Hi guys, I'm back tonight to show another junk journal that I made. This junk journal was made with a 6x9 clasp envelope, and I painted it with paint along with shoe polish and covered it with, oh my gosh, what is it called? Collage Posh, which gives it that leathery look, which I think is really, really cool. On the front here, I just have some images that I cut out. This is, I tried to make it sort of a steampunk themed junk journal. It does have one signature here, and it is closed with some sari silk ribbon. All right, inside on the first page here, I've made a little pocket, and in the pocket is a little postcard, which I'd sewn around the edges, and it's just backed on another piece of coffee dyed paper. And that tucks right in here. And like always, here is my Dollar Tree trim that I absolutely love. Here it is. It's called Lace Ribbon, and you get 3 yards, and coming from the Dollar Tree, it's $1. But I absolutely love it, and I use it in all my junk journals. Okay, so here we have a little pocket, and again with some more tags onto coffee dyed paper. And actually on the back of this one here, I've stamped some lines for some journaling, and I learned this technique by watching a video by another woman on YouTube. Her name is Paula Lemon. You have to really go to her channel. She has awesome junk journals, but she also does some tutorials too. Oh, and I learned how to make this from her channel, along with this, because I don't have an actual stamp that stamps lines, but what she did, she made her own stamp out of the corrugated part of a cardboard box, but she walks you step by step through on how to make it, and it's really easy. So that tucks in there. This is a little flip up here. And the one nice thing about this journal is I've left a lot of blank space for journaling. Sometimes with some junk journals I've done in the past, I've put so much like tags or pockets or flip ins and outs on every page that it didn't leave enough room to really journal. Perfect for memory keeping if you're doing layouts and putting in pictures, which is fine. But I found for myself, I personally do a lot of journaling, and so I make my own junk journals to journal in, and I found that I leave, I would say, probably 95% of my book plain like this, just so I can write down all my thoughts and all my funny stories and all my memories that I want to keep. I mean, obviously I do put pictures, and I put little ephemera in there that I want to keep for memories, but I do notice that a lot of times lately when I'm doing junk journals, there's a lot more blank space for journaling. And just as I said that, look, we opened up this page and it's very busy. Here we have a couple little tags that go into this pocket, and again another flip up here. This is just a paper bag. On it, I've layered some creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree, along with my lace and a little steampunk image. And in the pocket here, I have a little tag on that. Oh, can you see that? Sewn all around the edge. And then that just goes back inside. Oh, and this paper here, this paper has traveled from the other side of the world. My family, well, my mom and my sister and my oldest son and my nephew went to Germany this past summer for a family reunion. And my son, I told him, you know, bring your mother back something. So when they were at the Mozart Museum, he picked up this paper, and it came in, you know, a big paper pad. And it's just note paper, and it has the music notes around the edges, but you know, I had to incorporate that into a journal, so I coffee dyed it and stuck it in. And here again, some more tags. This one is some more of the sari silk ribbon backed onto cardstock and sewn around the edges. And again, a little flip here, and some lace behind that ephemera. On this side, oops, we have an image. This time I just glued it onto some coffee dyed paper just for a little thickness, along with this one as well. And that just clips on there. And here's another pocket. Again, with just a little image inside the pocket. It's coffee dyed lined paper. Another pocket with some images here, backed on coffee dyed paper again. This image here, I tried to layer on some different papers, put a little tidbit of ribbon there, and backed it on an index card. Oh no, lost my spot. Oh, here we go. Those go back in there. And another little tip up there. This paper I absolutely love. It's Tim Holtz. And I don't remember the name of the paper pack, but all of Tim Holtz's papers I absolutely love, love, love. Okay. And here's the other side of that music paper from Germany. And here we have, oops, a little tag with some sari silk ribbon on the top of it. And this is just some coffee dyed line paper, which you can use to journal on. And that clips back on there. The middle. On this, in the middle, I do have, normally I'll just put a bow in it and I'll leave it. This one I was thinking of maybe hanging some type of charm on it, so you could almost use it as a place marker. Haven't decided yet though. So if you have any suggestions, should I tie it or should I turn it into a page marker? Let me know in the comments below. Again, a little flip here with some little steampunk images, and this little lady on the flip. Some more of the lined paper. And here's another tag with my Dollar Tree lace and a steampunk postcard. Back into the pocket here, and here I did do a little bit of creepy cloth behind this image. And this one I sewed some lace on the front of the bag here, so it can be used as a little tuck spot, and those can tuck right in there. And this, since I sewed this on, I closed this so it actually does not open as a pocket there, but you tuck in the front here. And then you could, you know, you could always put a picture on the back here, you could journal on the back, whatever you wanted to do. Here's another little, oopsies, flip up, another journaling spot. This is a little bank debit, coffee dyed, tucked in there. Some more Mozart paper. Here's the other end of another bag. This one here, I just put lace on the bottom there, glued that on, glued on this creepy image. It says Magical Book of Spells, Potions, and Charms. Ooh. And in the pocket here, I just have a couple little images. Those tuck right back in there. Some more lined paper. This one again sewed onto some coffee dyed paper with, I'll call them Paula Lemon lines because that's where I learned it from. And that image. Here's another little flip up with this little person, I'll say. Not sure. Maybe a guy. And then, I don't know if you can see, but behind it, I put some of this lacy material that I have, and I dyed it with some black soot, just to give it some interest and some texture. And that is the end. So this is my little steampunk themed junk journal. I hope you like it. Have a good night.